We're back here on Carolina Women. We are here today with our friend, Dr. Brad Morris, and we're going to talk about anti-aging because we can, and it's important.
It is.
I mean, double nickels for you.
You didn't have to bring that up on there.
Hey, I'm going to be 70, so I can say that because that's like almost 20 years younger. So there you go. But I think anti-aging starts, my daughter is even 35 and she's talking about, what can I do to age gracefully? Mm-hmm. And so I think it's in a lot of our minds a lot of the time.
Especially as we keep getting older. So that's one of the things I've been focusing on is anti-aging because I am going to be 55. Mm-hmm. One of the things that I do regularly is NAD infusions.
What is that?
NAD is a B3 derivative, but what it does is it rebuilds your mitochondria. And so as we age, we start losing our mitochondria, and that's why our skin changes. It's
and
why
our
we get slower.
mitochondria are what?
The mitochondria are the powerhouse to the cells.
Okay.
So we have trillions of cells, and it's like the battery. So as we age, the battery starts to slow down. Mm-hmm. So what NAD does is it rebuilds that mitochondria. So that's one of the best things that we do.
What is it? How does one receive NAD?
There's two ways. The best way is an IV infusion.
Okay.
And then we can also do a subcutaneous. The subcutaneous you have to do 5 times per week. So you're going to inject in your belly 5 times a week, then you take the weekends off. So you do that every week. Where the NAD infusions, you basically do 1 a month.
What will I notice? And is it for both men and women?
Oh, it's for everyone.
Okay.
It's for anyone. Because we all have mitochondria.
Yeah, true.
Right? And we all keep getting older.
That's true.
So, we'll do NAD on younger people that have some illnesses to help restore whatever's going on with them.
What's the acronym stand for?
Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. That's why it's called NAD.
Yeah, I like that. And so again, what would you do it?
I do.
What do you notice, or what will I begin to feel?
So probably the biggest thing that I noticed was my cognitive function. I didn't really think that I was ever slowing down.
Yeah.
But I noticed that I was able to multitask better than I had been.
Oh, that's so interesting. Is it a cumulative kind of thing? Is it something that...
It is. So in the beginning, you have to do a loading phase.
Okay.
And so we do 5 treatments within 10 days.
Okay.
And from there, then you can do a maintenance dose at once a month.
Oh, that sounds amazing. What do you recommend? The infusion? Is that just an easier way to do that?
Yeah, I've done both.
Okay.
I'm a little different than most, but you do have to give yourself a shot 5 days a week.
Right, exactly.
Or this is just one and done.
I think it sounds wonderful. When you do an infusion, how much time should people allow for that? And then is there a time that you kind of have to settle down before you go into your daily activities again?
No, actually the infusion usually takes about 1 to 2 hours.
Okay.
What it will do is when you're doing it, if you're going too fast, you'll feel a little nauseous, like being seasick.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
okay.
So sometimes we have to slow that down. That's why it may take longer than an hour.
Okay.
I feel that if you're good with being a little uncomfortable, turn it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
so that's what I do. The fastest I've done was 35 minutes.
Okay. Oh, did you really?
Yeah. And I was pretty zonked at the time when I did it.
You're like, oh, dude, this is, okay.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
What about other infusions or other things? What about multivitamins or...
So with the NAD treatments, we do what's called a fast IV.
Okay.
So after you do the NAD, we give you a fast IV, and what it is, it's 30 cc's of a load of vitamins. Lots of magnesium, lots of B vitamins, lots of amino acids. And the nice thing about it is it's going into your bloodstream. So we get to skip all this digestive stuff. So we can absorb it.
Yes.
And what I see every day is everybody has a digestive issue. Everybody.
Think that's a stress thing? That's a diet thing?
It's a food thing.
It's a food thing.
It is a food thing. Yep. All day long.
And you're really, I know you're you live by what you share with others.
I do.
Because you're a healthy eater now.
I am. Now, I do have my days.
Well, yeah.
But
okay.
for the most part, I don't feel good if I don't eat good.
Okay.
And the older I get, the worse it gets.
Mm-hmm. So it is important. So gut health?
It's probably the #1 thing that people need to do of all ages. I keep seeing younger and younger people in here with conditions that used to be in the 40 and 50-year-olds.
Oh my God. Every single time we talk, it goes super fast. The more we talk, the more questions I think we all have. So we appreciate you taking time out of your day. We love talking to you. We learn something every day, and we'll see you next month. Stay with us. There's more to come here on Carolina Women.